Welcome everyone. It's so exciting to be here with you today on this glorious, very impactful dark moon in Aquarius. And I don't have it in my notes, so I'm going to mention it now in case I forget. Tomorrow, new moon tomorrow, is Chinese New Year. It's always the dark moon in February is the beginning of the Chinese New Year, and this year we're moving into the wood dragon. There's all sorts of really cool stuff around that, so if it intrigues you, Google it, and I think you'll be tickled with the energy that the wood dragon is bringing in. And I have a special affinity to dragons. When I did the painting that's behind me, that you can see when I don't have the screen share on, in each corner is a red dragon, and they were my portal guardians for that particular portal. So that'll be tomorrow, will be the beginning of the Chinese New Year. So as we're traveling here along the path of Vision Quest, we're seeing that all sorts of different customs and different cultures they have their New Year's at different times. So this idea of, oh my God, January 1st, do or die, is so nonsensical. So we have to laugh at ourselves and at humanity. We are so cute. So again, welcome to the dark moon in Aquarius. Let us open our circle. Taking some nice deep breaths in, allowing yourself to fully arrive in this space. Maybe feeling your feet flat on the floor, connecting with Mother Earth. Taking a deep breath in and bringing your hands into prayer pose. And on the exhale, allowing your hands to fall forward and parting time, space, reality. Moving the past and the future out of this particular moment in time, where we're going to be in circle with ourselves, with our higher beings, with our beloveds, with the energies, most particularly that I'm bringing in: Sophia, Archangel Michael, Joan of Arc, the water bearer of Aquarius. And inviting you to call into the circle all of those that you love to work with. I know Rita loves Mother Mary, and so she would always invite Mother Mary to the circle, and that made it so special. So as long as your guidance loves us unconditionally, they are welcome here in our circle. So during this beautiful teaching portion of our circle, knowing that we will also have our alignment and go much deeper into our meditation piece, let's take another deep breath in full gratitude for the honor of being here. Whether you are here live or you are listening to the recording, your energy is here with us and we can feel you. And we, when I say the words we, I'm speaking of the guides, and I love you dearly. You are adored. So this particular dark moon in Aquarius is a really big one. It's a moment of truth. The Aquarius dark moon in the new epic age of Aquarius. Oh, this energy of freedom. Woo! So this is the 4th consecutive new moon at 20 degrees. activating once again the 2020 code of perfect vision, being able to see through deception and our own shadows. So the new moon is exact tomorrow on 2/9, which is a 19-10-1 universal date, symbolizing both endings and new beginnings, which is doubling the new moon, new beginning energy. 19 is the Prince of Heaven number. It's going to show up again in a minute. And that is a symbol of the light of truth. So we've got this whole truth thing going along here. So clarity, shifts, seeing the light are major themes for this profound dark moon. You are literally forging new territory. Now, there's a rare planetary event that magnifies the sign of Aquarius, and it has been building all week, and it will be exact today. The sun is squared Uranus, and tomorrow the exact Aquarius new moon, which is ruled by Uranus, has both the sun and the moon squared to Uranus. Wonderfully, the sun and Uranus square today is exact at 19 degrees. Because the dark moon, the new moon will be at 20. So today the sun is at 19, it'll move to 20. Uranus is at 19, the sun is at 19. So they're exact at 19, back to the Prince of Heaven number, which also symbolizes the sun. Now, squares are 90-degree tense angles, and their function is to move you into action on something that needs your attention right now. Uranus places your attention on freedom, and the sun awakens your light. So this is freedom and choice. The knowing that in each and every moment you are free to make a choice. Intuition and surprises, including intuitive aha moments, they're symbolized by Uranus. That's what Uranus brings about. And it is vital for you to be aware of your intuition, which is your spiritual guidance, which we know, and to separate that from your egoic desires. Now, we've been working at this long enough, so we've heard about this before. An Aquarius awakens your quest for freedom, and the desires of the ego operate from fear. That's the difference. This is your distinguishing marker. If it's ego-based, it's fear-based. If it's intuition, it's love-based. There's another way of putting it. Ego-based is restrictive or destructive, where intuition is expansive or constructive. Another way of putting it is, am I doing this to escape pain? That's fear-based. Or am I doing this for the pleasure of it? And that's love-based. Now, what's very interesting is that the action can be exactly the same, but it's the energy behind it that makes it ego-based or intuitive-based. So you want to follow your heart, and that's what sets you free. So if you're feeling restless, breathe deeply and be open to the third way. There's this way and that way. And there's a third way, always. Consciously make a point to engage with your intuition as much as possible, recognizing Source expresses itself through you in every moment. And you will enjoy an increasing sense of peace as you do. So let's look at where this energy is going to be most powerful for you. And we do that by looking at the house in which it falls, and you determine that by your rising sign. So if your rising sign is Aries, this is going to most affect the aspects of life that are ruled by the 11th house. Taurus is the 10th, Gemini the 9th, Cancer the 8th, Leo the 7th, Virgo the 6th, Libra the 5th, Scorpio the 4th, Sagittarius the 3rd, Capricorn the 2nd, Aquarius the 1st, and Pisces is the 12th house. Taking a nice deep breath in. Beautiful. Now as we move on to our gate, because the sun and the moon are on top of each other, if you will, then they only activate one gate, and it is gate 49, which is the gate of revolution. Now, that's not the quantum name of it, but that's the ancient name. But the quantum name is the catalyst. And bringing this forth here with the catalyst and the revolution piece, our goddess who has come to us for this, I'm so excited I can hardly sit still, for this circle and this month is Durga. And one of the definitions of Durga is the spear of the Guru Mother. So we've got revolution and a spear. It's exciting. So we're going to see where all of this takes us today. So when we're working with gate 49, the gate of revolution or catalyst, as you wish, the growing edge of this energy, what we're working to improve is to not quit prematurely, to hold on for longer than is healthy, and to settle or compromise your value in situations, relationships, and with agreements that aren't worthy of you. So those are things we're moving away from. When we've mastered this gate, we have the ability to sense when it's time to hold to a value that supports your value. The ability to inspire others to make expansive changes that embrace higher principles and a deeper alignment with peace and sustainability. The willingness to align with a higher value. Now, the unbalanced part of this gate, where I know all of us have been at one point in our lives, quitting too soon as a way of avoiding intimacy, compromising on your values, and upholding agreements that no longer serve you, creating drama and fighting for outdated values that no longer serve the higher good. Powerful energy. No wonder Durga showed up. So our EFT for this gate is, even though my emotional response causes me to react or paralyze me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And our affirmation: I am a cosmic revolutionary I am aligned with higher principles that support the evolution of humanity. I stand for peace and equity and sustainability. I align with these principles and I stand my ground. I do the work to create the intimacy necessary to share my values with others. I value myself and my work enough to only align with relationships that support my vital role. Deep breath in. Beautiful, beautiful. Taking a couple deep breaths, I'm going to end this portion and begin the alignment.